finally.
Finally.
Welcome. Finally, we could do it.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Should we wait for more fans of Shubhi to join?
Yes. Look at her. I mean, what a pretty face we have today. Oh my God.
I swear. I
So
totally
is
agree. I
both
mean,
of you. Like, even you guys are so pretty. Not
No,
even
no, no.
kidding.
Actually,
comparison
we
with
have
you,
used
yeah.
filter. You don't need anything.
Yeah. No, Suruchi, let me tell you, camera doesn't do any justice to her face. She is more prettier.
Yes. और मेरे लिए तो कोई स्पेशल डिवाइस ही बनाना पड़ेगा. It hasn't launched yet.
No, Tanuji is extra sweet always to me. Always.
Yes, people are
Okay.
joining.
Yeah, people are joining. Let's just wait for 2 more minutes. Okay, let them
Yeah.
join,
Yes.
and then we'll start the session. So, how's your day, Shubhi?
It's going pretty good and hectic since I'm home and घर पे तो मतलब
हाँ, boring.
काम कभी खत्म नहीं होते to be honest.
हाँ,
right.
true. I mean ये
हमसे
हम
ज्यादा कौन
मॉम्स के
समझ
साथ ही नहीं,
सकता है.
सबके साथ. Exactly.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है बैकअप
Seriously.
में अभी भी कुछ चल ही रहा है. काम ही हो रहा है.
और मतलब the
Yeah.
moment I just hold my phone, mom would be like पूरा दिन फोन पे लगी रहती है. मैं बोलती हूँ अरे यार अभी तो पकड़ा था.
Phone is best
ये
friend.
कहानी घर घर की ये.
हाँ exactly. ये वाली तो सच में घर की है.
Seriously, and you know, the moment we are here ना, तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है there is some work collecting behind me, और जब मैं जाऊंगी तो I'll be getting in bulk that work.
True.
Exactly.
Yes.
So how have you
Okay,
guys
चलो,
been
let's
by the
start.
way?
What should be?
How have you guys been? I asked. आप लोग का दिन
Okay.
कैसा जा रहा है?
हाँ. It's good. All good. We were excited
All good,
to meet
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Same here. Today itself we
पूरा
decided that we are doing this live and इतनी
Yes.
जल्दी में सब किया है.
सब.
super women's. हम सब
Yes.
super women.
So all is here. और वो join कर लेंगे
Okay.
साथ के साथ. We should start
Yeah.
now. Yes.
Let's start the session. So, very good evening to everyone and very warm welcome to you, Shubhi. Thanks for joining this live session. And
Thank
Shubhi
you
के
for having me.
fans तो जानते ही हैं Shubhi के बारे में सब कुछ, but there is lot more, much more about this girl to tell. She is an actress, model, and whatnot. Plus, she has done various fashion weeks like Bangalore Fashion Week and all, and she has done an e-com ad shoot with well-known brands like Myntra and Amazon. And she has done ad campaigns also with famous jewelry brand. I know कि सारी ladies तो जानती ही होंगी उनके बारे में. कल्याण Jewelers, PKB Jewelers, Malabar Jewelers. She has done everything, right, Suruchi? She is such a packet.
Packet, bundle of talent with a
Bundle of
beautiful
Thank you so
face.
much.
Yes. She has also worked with T-Series. She has worked in so many music albums. And yes, of course, Shubhi ने May Queen 2019 का crown भी जीता है. So, clap for her, a big achievement. So,
Thank you.
this was a short sneak peek about Shubhi. And now let's come to some important questions. I know बहुत सारे लोग जानना चाहते होंगे शुभी को थोड़ा और ज्यादा, क्योंकि फोटोज, एड्स और एल्बम, म्यूजिक एल्बम, ये सब ने देखा है. प्लस अभी उनके थोड़े से पर्सनल क्वेश्चंस ले लेते हैं. तो शुभी, टेल मी अबाउट योर फैमिली. आई मीन फैमिली के बारे में बताइए थोड़ा सा.
About my family, my father, he handles HR and admin for Jindal Steel and Power Limited. अगर आप लोगों ने सुनी होगी, नवीन जिंदल.
मेरी जॉब लगवा दो.
उसके अलावा मैं हर किसी को रेफर कर सकती हूँ. My dad is like open to.
अरे यार पहले नहीं बताया. MBA के बाद हम लोग धक्के खा रहे थे, ऐसे पहले बता देते यार. चलो, this is only your fault.
No, मैं भी MBA के बाद ही, शादी के बाद उसको जानती.
मुझे कभी नहीं कभी.
Good. And that, apart from that, yes.
Yeah, and my mom, she was a school teacher earlier. Abhi currently she's a housewife. And my sister, she's specially able, so she's preparing for Paralympics. She wants to play for India.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh my God. Such inspirations you girls are, really.
Seriously.
My family
Wow.
is very inspirational, to be honest. But like more than me, they are my inspiration. So yeah.
Yeah.
Girl
And
power.
looking at
Girl
her,
power.
I mean, ये लगता है कि yes, there has been a much support behind you. Very nice. So,
True, true,
Shubhi,
true.
how has been your journey towards modeling? I mean, tell me something about it, like the struggles you had and the journey while being a normal Shubhi to the model Shubhi. So, tell me something.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey because आपको तो मैंने बताया था, like, because I never had plans to really model. I never thought I could
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
model because models के लिए, the way people see models, I mean, it's so fancy, and I have never been into a fancy environment ever. So I never thought that I could be even think of being a model. But then मैं बैंगलोर आई अपनी जॉब के लिए, वहां पे people suggested me that why don't you try into modeling, if not full time, just try into part time modeling or something. Then I thought कि चलो ठीक है, probably height की वजह से I used to get this compliment कि try into modeling. And then मैंने try किया, so I got to know कि there are so many things a model needs, and I was pretty sure that I don't have any of it. So then I went
Come
to
on.
a teacher to get groomed.
Huh?
तो
Okay.
हाँ, तो मैं एक मतलब मैंने ग्रूमिंग क्लासेस ली for I think
Okay.
10-15 days, and then it continued during weekends and everything. So Sridhar sir was my mentor. He's no more now, but then I owe it all to him because उनने मुझ पे बहुत मेहनत की. The first day जब मैं गई, he
Wow.
told me कि you have nothing, Shubhi, you have nothing, you can't be a model. And then he told me so many things, and that too he scolded me. And मुझे लगा कि he was like कि तुमने क्या बना रखा है अब खुद को, posture देखो अपना, skin देखो क्या हालत है, do you think models are like that? And I got so demotivated that I took it into a motivation कि अब तो मैं बन के दिखाऊंगी. And then sir was like, you have to be very patient with me, and I know that already. I knew that already. That sir was very
Wow.
strict. Then we continued grooming, and बस practice करते करते finally I got my first break, second break, and things went on. And then फिर job के साथ साथ modeling की, then फिर job छोड़ के full time modeling.
तो
Inspirational,
यहाँ
inspirational.
यहाँ यहाँ शुभी से एक लेसन सीखने को मिलता है कि whenever someone criticize you, there is some critic, तो please take it in a positive way and groom yourself.
Yeah, and for teachers, I mean, especially for groomers, they do it so that they can know that how much actually dedicated you are going to be. Because no one wants
Exactly.
to
Right.
waste your time, right? And no one wants to waste their time on
With
you if
their
you are not really
true,
dedicated to do so.
true,
So
true,
yeah.
true.
तो
Yeah.
शुभी, जैसे अभी आपने स्ट्रगल की बात की, तो मेरा यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन है कि जैसे मॉडलिंग वर्ल्ड है, उसमें स्ट्रगल तो हर कोई देखता है, तो हमें कैसे स्टार्ट कैसे करना है? वो ब्रेक जो मिलता है ना, तो हमें कोई एजेंसी के थ्रू जाना पड़ता है या हमें कैसे ऑफर्स आएंगे? ये वाला जो स्ट्रगल फेस होता है, इसके बारे में बताओ.
Right. So first of all, it's very important to have a portfolio if you want to even try into modeling, because आप
फर्स्ट
clients
थिंग
को,
राइट.
First thing.
even agencies, even if you approach agencies, first thing they are going to need is your portfolio, and that has to
Portfolio.
be very versatile. आपकी अलग-अलग looks में pictures होनी चाहिए, be it western, traditional, style shots, face shots, beauty shots. So there has to be a mix of everything when you see a portfolio. And if your portfolio is really good, then the client asks you probably for no makeup look sometime, and then
Okay.
you just keep on sending your profiles, and then you get into modeling. And uske baad bhi, like, I am a freelance model. So for the people who join agency, it's pretty easier because आपके लिए बाकी काम agency ही कर देती है, be it
True.
helping with your portfolio and things. So I am into
प्लस
freelance model. I've never joined an agency. I've worked with agencies, but being freelancer.
प्लस
So
Okay.
नेटवर्किंग राइट.
yeah, yeah. तो जब
Networking is
मैंने
very important.
right, तो जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था तब मेरे कोई भी कॉन्टैक्ट्स नहीं थे. I started from nothing. ना कोई
फ्रॉम
कॉन्टैक्ट्स
जीरो.
थे, ना कोई स्किल थी. I had to
Yes,
learn how
yes,
to do
true.
my makeup, and that too, that time I was doing a job which wasn't well paid. It was just a normal job because just engineering के बाद start किया था. So managing makeup products which are really expensive was not a cup of tea for me.
True.
तो मैं एक ही लिपस्टिक को लेके हर चीज करती थी, उसी से आई शेडो, उसी से कॉन्टोरिंग, उसी से
Oh God.
मैंने लिटरली मेकअप ऐसे स्टार्ट किया था उस एक लिपस्टिक और फाउंडेशन के थ्रू सब करके धीरे धीरे देन आई मूव्ड ऑन एंड देन आई लर्नड कि इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू नो हाउ योर फेस वर्क्स, हाउ मेकअप वर्क्स ऑन योर फेस,
Oh God.
because
exactly.
not everyone can know that. सारे मेकअप आर्टिस्ट नहीं समझते हैं. तो the knowledge of makeup, the knowledge of handling a garment, because when you walk on ramp, मैंने because दोनों चीजें की है, ramp modeling भी and still shoot भी. So the
Yeah.
way a ramp model works, it's very different. आपको हर चीज उसके लिए पता होनी चाहिए कि how do you have to flaunt the garment, because
Cat walk कैसे सीखी यार? Cat walk, please tell me. And how it is important to learn it. I mean, आप cat walk के भी learn नहीं कर सकते हो ramp पे walk. ऐसा है?
बिल्कुल नहीं,
एक दो बार
बिल्कुल
तब भी कर
नहीं.
लोगे बट आपको कंटिन्यूअस शोज नहीं मिलेंगे if you are not
Exactly.
playing the ramp. You have to own the ramp.
प्रोफेशनल लेवल पे जाने के लिए
Walk is important.
वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
Right. And
Walk is
मेरे लिए तो
very
मैंने कभी
important.
heels नहीं पहनी थी. The only time I had worn heels before being a model was अपने कॉलेज के फेयरवेल में और फ्रेशर्स में, बस वो भी इतनी इतनी सी heels होती थी बस. तो
My
मेरा
God.
एक्सपीरियंस nil था heels में. And जब
Yeah,
when
and I
was
have
it-
seen your pictures in ramp walking like 5 inches heel. I think बहुत ज्यादा लंबी लंबी heels you have wore.
तो
Commendable.
जो
right.
लड़कियां सच में मॉडलिंग का सोच रही हैं, there is a lot to learn from her, a lot from
Exactly.
scratch. Seriously.
Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. You have to
Yeah,
learn.
and Rambo
So,
के लिए तो when I first walked, Sridhar sir told me that walked in front of him. He told me कि तुम्हारी लड़कों जैसी walk है. You can't walk like a model. How will you
Oh
do
God.
it? Because you need to have that hip movement, that flow of walking. And मैंने कभी heels नहीं पहनी थी और burger heels पहन के गई थी कि सर को लगना चाहिए कि I have experience of heels. Then सर ने बोला पहले तो pencil heels खरीदो, and that too I have seen people, models, they walk on block heels. I have seen models doing that, but sir never allowed me to do so. He was always like, no, you have to walk on pencil heels, always. And he trained me like that. तो मैं 4:30 मॉर्निंग में उठ के पीजी के टेरिस पे जाती थी, बिकॉज 6 o'clock से लोग टेरिस पे आने लगते थे, तो इट यूज टू बी ऑकवर्ड. तो मैं 4:30 के टेरिस पे जाती थी, वॉक प्रैक्टिस
Yeah.
करती थी. मैंने 1 month कंटिन्यूअस, बस 1-2 दिन का ब्रेक लेके प्रैक्टिस की. उसके बाद तो कुछ इंजरीज हो गई थी, तो फिर मुझे ब्रेक लेना पड़ा. एंड देन इवन माय सर वाज सरप्राइज्ड. ही वाज लाइक कि इतनी जल्दी तुम्हारी वॉक में फ्लुएंसी कैसे आई है? देन आई टोल्ड हिम कि सर आई हैव बीन प्रैक्टिसिंग डेली.
Practice.
Oh,
Practice.
wow.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
practice.
Because I mean, behind all those pretty pictures, there is a lot of hard work. Lot of hard
Lot of
work.
hard.
Like,
It's not
Seriously.
only makeup, it's not only face. Modeling is tough, seriously.
seriously. And Shubhi,
It's a
tell me
package.
something.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a package. Tell me something that when you came out of your engineering, you came out of your college, you joined job first, and then you switched to modeling. So, how was your family, in support of this kind of career? I mean, how supported your parents were regarding this modeling thing when you switched from
Yeah.
job to modeling, professional level?
So my dad, he has always supported me, no matter what I do. उनको लगता है कि तुम्हें जो
Wonderful,
करना है करो,
wonderful.
and he has that confidence कि I will do good in life. I don't know, but he's
Lovely
literally
dad.
very supportive. But mothers, so you guys know, it's like she was like, no, you are too innocent for this field. And there
Yeah.
have been so many judgments about a person when you have to go
True,
into
true.
modeling. People start seeing you differently. उनको पता नहीं,
Exactly.
I don't know why is this there in society, but I had to struggle so much to pursue modeling. मतलब आंटियां मेरी मम्मा को कॉल करके बोलती थी कि आपकी बेटी ने कैसे कपड़े पहन लिए हैं, and see it's deep cleavage or something, and I used to be like कुछ दिख भी नहीं रहा है
Totally.
इसमें, and even if something is visible, what it has to do with you, or what
Exactly,
it has to do
exactly.
with anything that you're calling my mother.
That's
and
the only
demotivating
problem
her
they
to
have.
demotivating.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it was so tough. My mother did not talk to me for a month, and it was very tough because मैं बैंगलोर just गई थी, 2-3 months हुए थे. and I was already struggling to be a model because job के साथ साथ modeling सीख के अच्छा perform भी करना था दोनों जगह पे.
True.
Then slowly my best friend used to tell me कि यार जब अच्छा करेगी ना काम बोलना चाहिए. The thing is that
True.
आपका काम बोलना चाहिए. Then slowly when my mother started
Wow.
seeing me in newspapers and then she started seeing me progress as a model, she was like कि ठीक है, I was wrong, you were right, you can do what you want to. But
हाँ.
every time I travel, every time I'm on a shoot, she is never calmed out. She would ask me, अच्छा वापस कब जा रहे हो, कैसे जा रहे हो, safe हो ना. When I travel, she won't sleep. So there are struggles if you want to be a model, I know, but then it all works at the end if you have faith in yourself.
It's all her love. All her love.
Yeah,
अच्छा
exactly.
शुभी जैसे ये स्ट्रगल किया, इतना सब कुछ फेस किया, फैमिली को देखा, मॉडलिंग का अपना एक अलग स्ट्रगल था, तो उसके बीच में आपको फर्स्ट जो ब्रेक मिला क्या था, मतलब विच ब्रांड डिड यू क्रैक फर्स्ट?
Firstly, see, when I started with ramp modeling. तो वो
Oh.
मैंने मे क्वीन ऑफ इंडिया जो कॉन्टेस्ट किया उसकी एग्जैक्ट एक साल पहले मैंने मॉडलिंग स्टार्ट की थी एंड आई हैड ब्रेसेस दैट टाइम. तो उस साल तो आई डिडंट हैव दैट कॉन्फिडेंस कि आई कैन पार्टिसिपेट इन अ ब्यूटी पैजेंट एंड दैट टू विद ब्रेसेस. तो जस्ट एक साल पहले 2018 में आई हैड वॉक्ड माय फर्स्ट शो फॉर मे क्वीन ऑफ इंडिया एंड आई वाज पैथेटिक. I'm telling you, I see my pictures and I look so nervous, and 6 inches मैंने पहने because I wanted to look like really tall and gorgeous. So I
You already
had
are
put
tall.
extra effort for that.
What is your height? चलो सबको बता दो अभी जितने भी हमारे साथ followers हैं.
5'8".
Great.
5'8". 5'8" with 5 inches tall heel. Oh my God.
हाँ, seriously.
Yeah.
तो I started with that and then उसके बाद मुझे रैम्प शोज की वजह से डिजाइनर्स पर्सनली कॉल करने लग गए कि विल यू शूट फॉर अस. सो दैट्स हाउ इट वर्क फॉर मी. रैम्प के थ्रू मुझे धीरे धीरे स्टिल कॉन्टैक्ट्स मिले एंड देन आई थिंक मालाबार का शूट मेरा फर्स्ट ब्रेक था, द बिग ब्रेक. उसके बाद धीरे धीरे आई स्टार्टेड गेटिंग मोर कॉल्स.
हाँ, एक ज्वेलरी ब्रांड या किसी बड़े ब्रांड को आप एक बार कर लेते हो तो आपके एक तरह से रास्ते खुल जाते हैं.
It adds to your portfolio.
Yeah. True. So, Shubhi, which is your, favorite brand? I mean, which you have enjoyed endorsement with?
To be honest, मैं सारे brands के साथ I really enjoy because I try to be professional, but I try to be a bit of friendly so that everyone is in their comfort zones and then we all work together fabulously. So I try कि मैं एकदम tantrums type का कुछ नहीं करूँ, and I really enjoy working with the teams when I am on the set. But if you say favorite, I think my album shoot was one of my favorite projects.
T-series वाला, right? I'll come to that.
Yeah, it had so many challenges, so we'll talk about that. But yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Shubhi, you have a very beautiful face, I must say. Very innocent, very cute face. And your body, oh my God, what a body you have. Now tell me your fitness routine. क्या करते हो यार, ये कैसे होगा? I mean, इतना मोटापा हम कैसे कम करें?
And especially lockdown वाला, हाँ, lockdown वाला हमको especially चाहिए.
Lockdown has added almost 5 kg to me. This is what I got in this lockdown.
I would just say my mother is there behind me. Every time she'll be like, क्या कर रही हो? पेट निकल रहा है, exercise करो. You are a model. And imagine.
She is the only one. Let me tell you, she is the only one. अगर मैं इतनी भी हो जाऊँ ना, तो मेरी मम्मा would be like, कितनी कमजोर हो गई, तो कितना कुछ खाती नहीं है, कितना पतली हो गई है. तो लेकिन मॉडल्स की मम्मा ऐसी होनी चाहिए जैसे शुभा की है.
एंड 2 साल पहले वही मम्मा मुझे बोलती थी कि मॉडल्स जैसे मत बन जाना, मॉडल्स आर नॉट गुड, यू शुड नॉट बी अ मॉडल एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स बिकॉज फॉर ऑब्वियस रीजंस. Right? Coming from an orthodox family, and now she's the one who keeps motivating me. And जब यहाँ पे नहीं रहती हूँ, like when I'm not home, तब तो I myself motivate myself because मुझे पता है कि नहीं करोगे तो काम नहीं मिलेगा. So you have to be, and apart from that, even if I'm not a model, I have always loved being fit. So exercise तो बहुत करनी पड़ती है, but हाँ yes
और यार
yes
खाने
I
में
do
खाने
work
का
out.
क्या करते हो यार? क्या करना चाहिए खाने का? डाइट क्या है आपकी?
Right.
I just try eating healthy mostly.
ईट
मैं बस
हेल्दी, घर का
मतलब मेरा
खाना।
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि ये नहीं खाना है वो नहीं खाना है, बट ऑयली चीज है बिल्कुल नहीं. ऑयली चीज खाई तो नेक्स्ट डे बस दिख जाएंगे फेस पे इधर उधर पिंपल्स. I try to
यार या
eat
तो
healthy a lot. Broccoli, beans, carrot, beetroot.
Okay.
ट्रू,
Okay.
बहुत मेहनत है
Wow.
यार तनु, वी कांट डू इट।
Yes, बहुत बहुत. And talking about beauty, I think most of the girls must have this question. Tell me about your beauty regimes.
यस,
What is
सम
your
टिप्स प्लीज।
skincare routine? Yeah, please, tips.
Uh, to be honest, I don't follow I mean, a tough beauty routine, but मैं बस icing करती हूँ daily. That's
हाँ,
daily. I think
ओके,
probably
Okay.
5 days in a week. Hardly कभी एक दो दिन छुट्टी, but हाँ, before sleeping I always try कि मैं अपने face को icing करूँ ही, because it really helps with your pores.
I'm
And one
writing that
simple
down.
thing.
हाँ हाँ, कीप राइटिंग, हाँ, गिव मी दीज नोट्स, दीज आर रियली इम्पोर्टेंट।
It's
Yes, yes.
actually very simple what I do. Anyone and everyone can do it. मैं बहुत कम चीजें करती हूँ.
ओनली
Because
आइसिंग, ओनली आइसिंग।
icing and then I use serum on my face. Face wash,
यार
serum
मैंने
and
आज से
icing.
फ्रीजर में बैठ जाना है, आई एम टेलिंग यू तनु, मेरे को फ्रीजर में बैठना है आज रात से 1 घंटा।
Yes.
चलेगा?
You
हाँ,
see the
या
difference.
मैं
It
भी वो
actually works.
जेल बैग होता है ना, उसको ऐसे पकड़ के मैं तो ऐसी बात करने वाली हूँ
हाँ.
सबसे आज के बाद, ठीक है?
And also one thing I've learned after being into modeling कि हमारी face पे acne and everything, you know why most of those things are there on our face? Because of our hands. हमारे हाथ, because it
Oh,
carries
yeah,
most of the
like this
bacteria.
and this and this.
तो कहीं भी touch
एंड वी आर
करते हैं
लाइक
then अपने
दिस
face पे
ऑल
touch
द
करते
टाइम।
हैं. Yes. So I make sure I don't touch my face with my hands often. I don't do it unless it's all washed and clear,
वैसे
sanitized or
ये कोविड में थोड़ा
ये
लोगों
मैं
को आदत हो गई होगी, जस्ट नॉट टू टच द फेस।
right. And I tell everyone this, even to my family, I always tell them कि अपने चेहरे को मत touch करो हमेशा. You have to
and
be
this is
very
something
careful.
unique beauty tip. This is unique beauty tip.
हाँ, यूनिक, राइट।
एंड बाकी वाटर का तो सबको पता ही है. मैं खुद बहुत ज्यादा नहीं पी पाती, बट या ड्रिंकिंग वाटर हेल्प्स अ लॉट.
मैं भी नहीं.
हाँ, गुड गुड।
And
अच्छा,
one more
और
thing in my routine, yeah, because that also helps. I've seen it helps. Is lukewarm water with lemon and honey.
oh my
Morning,
God,
the
Oh,
first thing I do is that.
this I know since years, and I'm telling you, I couldn't get all the courage to do it only for once. I'm telling you.
You do it
wow.
मेरी
because I
हिम्मत
bet
नहीं हुई आज
For
तक, because
Suruchi.
it's tough, because I got one sip and it was there. Okay, I can't do it. क्योंकि वो यार अजीब है यार, टेस्ट सुबह सुबह मुझे वॉमिट शायद आ जाए, पता नहीं क्यों मुझे बहुत अजीब लगता है वो। अच्छा चलो, ब्यूटी रिजिम हो गया,
That is
सब हो
why we
गया,
are
अभी
behind the
बात करते
camera.
हैं।
She is in front of the camera.
यस,
please,
अभी
you
बात
both
करते हैं
are so
काम की।
gorgeous. You can't say
यार
that. You both are
यार
gorgeous.
इतना 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 क्यों चढ़ा रहे हो यार, बताओ पहले, इतना मत चढ़ाओ हमें, है ना तनु?
हाँ, seriously.
चलिए अभी
हमको
काम की
पता है.
बात करते हैं। अच्छा ठीक है, आपकी तीसरी की एल्बम आई थी यार, प्लीज उसके बारे में बताओ, क्या एक्सपीरियंस था, आपको कैसे
हाँ.
मिला, कैसे कैसे ये जर्नी स्टार्ट हुई, व्हाट वाज योर लाइक मीन वाइल एक्सपीरियंस, कैसी एंजाइटी थी जब वो रिलीज होने वाला था, सब कुछ जानना है हमें।
Oh, that is the most beautiful thing that has happened to me in terms of being an actor and model, I think, so far. And
Yes,
how I got it was a designer. I opened the show for her. So in terms of modeling, opening the show and closing the show, it's a
is
lot
most
because
important.
usko, yes, you are going to be the face of the designer and you're going to close the show for them.
Sure.
So
Exactly.
we
Right.
choose their models with an insight. So I had to open her show, and then she really liked me, and she texted me on Messenger. She's Romita, so she's very sweet. And then we connected, and then she asked me that I'm doing an album song and designing outfits for them. Would you like to be a part of it? And she was my contact for this. So through Romita, I got in touch with the team. They liked me. Then I went for auditions. Then हमने rehearsals की सब किया, and then it all worked out. And suddenly सब हुआ. And while shooting for it, I didn't know कि we'll be able to crack T series because T series is a big association. I
Big,
never thought
big.
कि ऐसा कुछ होगा सच में. And thanks to the producers, they approached them, they made it happen. And T series, they really liked their work. Then उन लोगों ने they bought it and then it all went like that. And the day it was going to be released, I could not sleep throughout the night. I was so excited because I wanted to see how people react to it
React.
because that was my first big acting project.
Yeah, totally.
So
Totally.
yeah, and the day was the day I was flying in the air, to be honest. The day it came out because people were calling me, congratulating me, and everything.
All butterflies in stomach.
All butterflies.
Yeah, and I was so
Seriously.
happy, and it actually motivated me to take up more acting projects.
Okay,
Great.
wow. We're waiting for upcoming acting project of yours. So,
This
Sure.
scene
so
was
tell me
amazing. Yeah.
tell me one more thing. You have done ramp walks and you have done ad endorsement shoots, everything. So, which one you like the most? What is your preference according to you? Which one you enjoyed the most?
Being honest, I enjoy both of them equally because दोनों का experience बहुत अलग है. Ramp modeling is mostly कि you are along with other models. It's more like a vacation with a strict schedule. So like you have to wake up early, then you all go for makeup. There are fittings. First of all, there are fittings for the show. Then there are rehearsals. Then you go for your makeup and hair. That only takes 3-4 hours. And then it's a long process. The entire day, it's so hectic, yet it's so nice because you are there with everybody else. And then it's a different experience when you walk the ramp. मैं जब भी रैंप वॉक करती हूँ ना मैं भूल जाती हूँ कि कितनी ऑडियंस बैठी है क्या हो रहा है. आई जस्ट फील कि मैं हूँ और मेरा आउटफिट है. ये दिखना
Wow.
चाहिए,
Wow.
मुझसे ज्यादा ये दिखना चाहिए because that's the most important thing for a ramp model. You have to display the
Because you are
outfit in a way.
representing that only, right?
Right. And still shoot में तो you are the only thing. You are most important because it's your face along with the garment. So your
True.
expressions, body language, everything counts. But both
Too
of
much
the things I
attention.
equally enjoy because दोनों से my personality has groomed so much.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right. Achha, going back from this modeling experience to your parents. अभी जब आपने start किया मुझे question आया कि जब parents को पहली बार पता लगा कि आप modeling में interested हैं and you were doing job at that time because you went there Bangalore for job, right? तो क्या मतलब बोला कैसे यार मतलब अपने parents को it's like just telling about a boy that I am going to marry him. It's almost
I agree.
ऐसी फीलिंग आती होगी यार मुझे मैं आई कैन जस्ट सेंस इट. हाँ बताओ यार क्या एक्सपीरियंस था.
मेरे लिए क्या था ना, there was some very sweet auntie जो मम्मा को बोलती थी कि यार आपकी बेटी को ना मॉडल होना चाहिए. And because there was Anubha auntie, there was one auntie and उनके बेटे ने भी मॉडलिंग की थी. तो my dad's boss and they both used to tell my parents कि she should try into modeling. And मेरे दिमाग में चलता था, but जब उन लोगों ने इनिशिएट किया ना, मैंने सोचा ये सही मौका है. Let me just tell them that I actually want to try. Yes. And then I did my first photo shoot. I sent them pictures and they were like, ये तुम ही हो? I told them yes. Because apart from having a good face, you have to be photogenic if you want to be a model.
True.
Because सबकी photos अच्छी नहीं आती. So they could see that I'm photogenic and मैंने फिर बोला कि नहीं मुझे मॉडलिंग करनी है. मम्मा ने तो बोला नहीं, बस नहीं. Dad was like ऐसा करना है ठीक है ट्राई कर लो. हाँ मम्मा का तो था नहीं. मम्मा ने तो 3-4 महीने बोला नहीं मॉडलिंग नहीं 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 नहीं. बस 3-4-5-6 महीने हुए, 1 साल हुआ तब जाके she was like चलो ठीक है do it because she understood that I am matured enough to handle things. Before that, she used
all
to think
moms are
oh,
same.
Yeah, right.
All moms are same. Let me tell you, Shubhi, in future when you are going to have your kids and everything, na, tabhi bhi mama will be like this only, that you can't go outside alone, you can't do this thing alone. They'll be same.
But I tell you, if
happening
you
with
are
us.
ambitious enough, no matter what my kids want to be, if they are ambitious enough, you will, I mean, because I was literally very ambitious to do something different in life. So
Good.
I did not care कि क्या बोलेंगे क्या होगा. I just thought कि मुझे करना है तो करना तो है और बोलना तो पड़ेगा because करना है.
Very
True.
good. Yeah.
That is also
Motivates
true.
me a lot.
Yeah.
अच्छा, एक चीज और बताओ, क्योंकि हर किसी का कोई ना कोई रोल मॉडल जरूर होता है, एंड तुमने तो मॉडलिंग के बारे में खैर बाद में सोचा, बट बचपन से किसको एज अ रोल मॉडल, एज एन इंस्पिरेशन लेके चल रही हो, और क्या वो इंसान तुम्हारी मॉडलिंग में भी इंस्पिरेशन बना?
बचपन से टू बी ऑनेस्ट माय मॉम एंड डैड आई थिंक सबका यही आंसर होता है बट आई कांट से
मोस्ट ऑफ
एनीथिंग
द
एल्स
टाइम।
बिकॉज माय मॉम एंड डैड दे हैव बीन माय ट्रू इंस्पिरेशन. डैड से मैंने सीखा
वाह।
कि मैंने बहुत अलग अलग क्वालिटीज सीखी तीनों से, मॉम डैड एंड दी से. डैड से मैंने सीखा कि यू हैव टू बी डेडिकेटेड एंड देन यू हैव टू जस्ट put your step forward and do good things always. And जो मिलना होगा वो
Right.
मिलता जाएगा. Dad
ट्रू
हमेशा
ट्रू।
यही करते हैं. He just does the
वाह।
best he can. He doesn't do it to get any result or कुछ greediness की वजह से नहीं करते हैं. He does it out of his heart. तब मैंने सोचा
Right.
कि जो भी करना है करना तो दिल से ही है और जॉब दिल से हो नहीं पा रही थी तो मैंने सोचा कि ये
हाँ.
मॉडलिंग हो रही है.
ऑनेस्ट आंसर।
Yeah.
ऑनेस्ट आंसर।
हाँ हाँ
सीरियसली
हाँ
वही
हाँ.
करो जिसमें आपका दिल लगे, ट्रूली उसी में
Right.
सक्सेस
Right.
भी मिलता है।
Right.
Right. Right. Right. ओ माय गॉड. अच्छा, अभी फ्यूचर प्लान्स क्या है शुभी? सिनेमा में जाना है, फिल्म्स करनी है, या फिर एल्बम करनी है, या टीवी सीरियल्स की तरफ जाना है? बिकॉज यू आर सो एम्बिशियस, सो व्हाट आर योर प्लान्स?
My plans are, to be honest, मैंने ना लाइफ को ऐसे टर्न होते हुए देखा है ना that I somewhere feel कि there are events in life which changes your direction sometimes. Not the entire direction, but the direction where you want to head. So, because मेरी बहुत चीजें चेंज हुई उस वजह से. मैंने इनिशियली सोचा नहीं था एक्टिंग का, फिर जब देखा तो लगा कि नहीं एक्टिंग भी करनी है. So things changed and currently I want to be an actor. I want to go to
वाओ।
cinema. So
I'm so
वाओ।
excited.
मी टू यार, मी
it's
टू
because it's something I
सीरियसली।
really enjoy. It's not because of anything else. It's only because I enjoy it.
There is one of your followers. He's saying Rabda is someone. And Shubhi, you have very positive charisma. Very good. Yes, yes. She has.
दिस
She
इज सो
has, no
ट्रू।
doubt.
शी टोटली
No
हैज।
doubt. Yes.
अच्छा, कमिंग बैक टू मॉडलिंग, आई वांट टू आस्क अ क्वेश्चन। आई थिंक सभी लोग ये जानना चाहते होंगे, क्योंकि देयर इज अ मिथ अबाउट मॉडलिंग, नो, कि लाइक गर्ल्स इफ दे गो इनटू मॉडलिंग सो इट इज वेरी स्ट्रगलिंग फॉर देम, कि लड़कियां तो ना ही जाएं, लड़के चले जाएं तो भी ठीक है। सो आई वांट टू आस्क कि इज इट स्ट्रगलिंग फॉर ओनली गर्ल्स, और गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज बोथ सेम द फेस द सेम स्ट्रगल?
Hmm.
And if they are struggling, so what are the key points on which they have to work and get over with it?
Yes.
So it's equally challenging for both. मैं दोनों के बारे में बताती हूँ. Because for a girl, first if I talk about being a girl, you need to have contacts. First thing, I had no contacts, but I still became something. No matter where I am, but still I became something. So I had no contacts, but that can't be the reason that you don't try for it. मुझे स्टार्टिंग में सब यही बोलते थे कि तुम्हारा कोई कॉन्टैक्ट नहीं है, कैसे करोगी? But then
Right.
धीरे धीरे सब होता गया. So for girls, the challenges are everything. You need to have a fit body. You need to have a good face. Not pretty face. It's just about you have to know how to bring about your face. ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि आप बहुत सुंदर ही होने चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. You should know how to make face value. And then, of course, walk आनी चाहिए. Posture matters when you are a model. Your communication matters. You have to socialize. You need to make contacts. आप बिना contacts के कुछ नहीं होता.
True.
So you have to step out of your
Networking
comfort
is
zone.
important.
Right. And the most difficult thing I feel for a model is walking on heels. Because उससे बहुत इंजरीज भी होती है. मुझे बहुत इंजरीज हुई है. मुझे 6-7 times my ankle was injured. And हर शूट के बाद मेरा ankle पूरा swell हो जाता था. And then once I did a show and then मैंने बहुत मोटा crown पहना था उसमें. It was a headgear, not a crown. So मेरा ये part swell हो गया था for 3-4 days. So
Oh.
all
See,
these
and
things
people think modeling is easy. It's not
No,
at
no,
all.
no, no.
exactly
Legs
you
have
need
to
to
do a lot of
understand
things.
that you have to be consistent and patient no matter what. आपको तुरंत रिजल्ट्स नहीं दिखते किसी भी चीज में. It takes time, but if you are really dedicated, and I would only suggest those people who are really dedicated to try it, because it's
Right.
really challenging. It can
Vibha
break
is
you or it
saying
can
you have a
motivate
very, very good smile, smiley face. Thank you, Vibha.
you. Thank you so much, Vibha.
अच्छा शुभी, ये बताइए कि शादी का क्या प्लान है और कब कब का प्लान है? अभी तो कोई चांस नहीं है, ऑब्वियसली देयर इज अ लॉट टू डू, बट बाद में शादी करनी है, ऐसा कोई प्लान है? शादी का लड्डू खाना है?
So,
मम्मी पापा बोलेंगे तो करनी पड़ेगी,
हाँ,
बट मुझे तो ये लाइफ बहुत पसंद है. I am
अकेले.
free
oh
like a
man,
bird, so I really like it.
it's
But yeah, when you
priceless.
get someone who is actually, because understanding my field, it's really tough. It's not easy.
हाँ, it's not easy.
Yeah, so the guy
True,
has to
true.
be really supportive and he has to understand me for what I do, because I'm already struggling to become something. Already, the world is my enemy, and imagine if I don't get a support from him, then it can make my life worse.
Seriously.
So, yeah,
Seriously, it would be
so
terrible then.
that's why.
Yeah.
So
So,
let's see.
Shubhi,
No plans as of now. I can't even say when.
Yes,
true,
yes,
true,
शादी
true.
is just okay. टाइम मिला तो कर लेंगे यार. It's always secondary.
Exactly. Yeah, that saying is, no, man is a luxury, not important in life.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
It is important to time, of course, because मैं भी सोचती हूँ कि यार मेरी डॉटर ये भी होगी, वो भी होगी, ये भी करना होगा उसको, ऐसा भी होगा, तो या वो सब करने के लिए शादी तो करनी पड़ेगी.
Oh my God. कुछ सपने तो शादी से ही पूरे होंगे यार.
हाँ, कुछ सपने तो शादी से ही पूरे होंगे.
तो ठीक है, कर लेंगे. It's okay. टाइम मिलेगा कर
That is
लेंगे.
all. That is also true. That is also true. तो शुभी, आज की डेट में तुम इतनी सक्सेसफुल मॉडल हो, टी सीरीज में काम भी कर चुकी हो, एवरीवन सीज योर प्रिटी फेस ऑन कैमरा, सोशल मीडिया, सब हैप्पी हैप्पी चीजें देखती हैं, बट कहीं ना कहीं आई मस्ट फील कि मतलब हर किसी की लाइफ में एक स्ट्रगल फेज होता ही है. तो व्हाट इज योर मोस्ट चैलेंजिंग फेज हैज बीन, जिससे तुमको कुछ लेसन मिला हो, जो तुम्हें भगवान ने सबसे ज्यादा टेस्ट किया हो उस फेज में, द मोस्ट चैलेंजिंग फेज ऑफ योर लाइफ, जस्ट टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट दैट.
That is a phase which I have really never discussed on social media so much. But वो तब था जब 6 years back, my sister, she met with an accident. And that time I was the first one to receive a call. And I still remember I and my 2 other best friends, we were on terrace and someone called me saying कि आपकी sister का accident हो गया है. And I am police. तो मैंने बोला इतनी रात को आप मजाक कर रहे हो, आपको शर्म नहीं आती है? And then I cut the call. Because I thought कि ऐसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता. Then I got to know कि no, it was all real. And then I was the first person to reach Nagpur after that. And my sister, for 1 month, she could not even talk to us, and then she had lost her memory, lower body sensation. So it was
Oh,
a very
wow.
tough phase. और ये सब होने पे
Totally.
for 6 straight months, me and my parents, we had slept on hospital benches. तो उस टाइम पे बिकॉज दी को 3 दिन तक होश नहीं आया था, 1 month तक उनने कुछ बोला नहीं था, कुछ भी नहीं. Then I think probably after 1 year she spoke finally. कुछ उनने clear बोला after 1 year. So it was a very tough time. And then उस time मेरे exams आने वाले थे, so my internals were very near when all this happened. And मुझे college वापस जाके internals भी देने थे, and I thought कि नहीं अब खत्म, अब तो life is over. Now I don't want to study anymore. Engineering नहीं करनी, सब छोड़ने का मन था, because my sister was like a mother to me. She is like a mother to me.
Elder
But
sister,
when
yeah.
this all happened, it was very tough to handle everything. And that was the
True,
most
true.
challenging phase. उसी की 2 साल बाद वो फेज आया जब मुझे अपना करियर डिसाइड करना था. And people used to tell my mother कि your one child already has faced so much. She had lost her memory. She is specially able now. She's on a wheelchair. So people used to tell my mother कि now me, like I am the only hope for my parents, and then I should pursue a career which is very secure and safe.
Pressure.
And then,
Pressure.
but I decided कि I want to be a model. So that was the reason कि I did my job for 1 year along with modeling, so that my parents could trust me enough that I can do a job whenever it's required. I
True.
took an experience, and anytime when they feel or when the things are not going right, I can go back to a more secured job, if I put it like that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
there has been a lot of testing phases, but yeah,
Oh
this
my
was the
God.
most difficult one,
Most
and in fact,
difficult.
it's still
True.
going on. So
यार
But
इतना
so
सब कुछ
brave of
होने
you
के
both.
बाद ना,
So brave.
सीरियसली शुभी, आई हैव टू टेल कि इतना सब कुछ फैमिली में होने के बाद अगर सब कुछ ठीक चलता रहता है तो वो एक अलग चीज होती है, पर जब इतना सब कुछ हम देख लेते हैं उसके बाद इतना स्टेप आउट करके एक बिल्कुल ही लीग से हटके करियर में जाना, बोलना और वो सब, इट्स रियली
and we
टफ.
actually don't understand the lives of people who are specially abled unless we go through it. मैंने पहले कभी नहीं समझा था. Now I understand the complications. Now I understand how it feels to be, how it feels to raise a child like that, how it feels to help and motivate, because you are their only motivation. So
True.
after that, I
This is so
realized
true.
कि I saw my parents react to it, and they were very positive, much more positive than I was. They were very positive during the entire phase, and then मेरे career के लिए, of course, as I said, तो problems थी, but my dad, he was always like कि उसके साथ जो हुआ, that was also not in her control, and at least
True.
your career is in your control, so just take the lead and do it, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then बस
Dibhai
वो चीजें
Singh,
होती
hats
गई,
off.
and
यार
hats off to my
योर सिस्टर
parents.
इज योर सिस्टर इज सो मोटिवेटिंग. आई मीन वो किस
Yeah,
तरीके से उस चीज
that's
को
why
वो
I
जिंदगी
told.
हर रोज जी रही हैं, जिसके बारे में हम शायद बात करके इतना
She
नहीं फील
is,
कर सकते.
yeah, she is
वो
an inspiration to everyone.
ट्रू
She's
ट्रू
really an
ट्रू ट्रू
inspiration,
ट्रू.
and that's why I told that my role models are all three, because I've seen my
ऑल
mother.
थ्री.
My mother doesn't live for her. She is what, around 50, but still she takes care of every single thing for my sister, like a girl of, I think, 15, 16 would do. She does it that way, so energetically, पूरा दिन लगी रहती है, and the moment she wakes up till she sleeps, सपने में भी उनको ये लगता है कि श्री को कुछ होना, because उनको यूरिन कराना, everything my mother has to do. So, and we even told her,
Seriously.
let's take a nurse, but she's like, no nurse will handle her as I can. So that's why my mother is such an inspiration for me, and my sister, unko to, she's the one who's going through the main thing. I mean, she's the one who is actually the fighter, along with my parents.
शी इज
And
अ फाइटर.
being in that phase, the purity of her soul, her positive attitude, her consistency, because she wants to represent India. So मैं उनको बोल देती हूँ कि आज रेस्ट ले लो, तो
ऑल
वो
द
रेस्ट नहीं
बेस्ट टू
लेती.
हर. बेस्ट विशेस, बेस्ट विशेस.
Seriously.
ऑफ कोर्स
Best wishes,
उन्होंने
yaar.
इतना टफ टाइम देख लिया है तो ये तो वो इजीली कर ही सकती हैं.
Now I
देयर
accept
इज
this.
JS Sharif, who is saying that Shubhi is very hard-working model, and I have worked with her. She is one of my favorite. Wow.
Thank you so
She's our
much.
favorite too.
I
Acha,
remember.
Yes,
I'm
yes, yes.
interrupting. Suruji, just tell her about this, 1 hour going on, so it might get disconnected. We have to reconnect again. It's going to
Really?
be 1 hour. Yeah.
Okay, okay. It might
But
get disconnected. Okay, might.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
not compulsory.
Insta
Okay.
has this kind of setting.
With our account only, especially because we are
Yeah.
special people. We treat people specially. So Insta is treating very special us. Okay. So moving on. Let's have some quick rapid fire round. उसमें हम बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे आपसे. So you have 2-3 seconds to get ready. सब आंसर करने हैं. It's compulsory, by the way. चलो, ready? Heels or shoes?
Shoes.
Makeup and no
You
makeup.
have-
Heels तो कभी साथ नहीं छोड़ेगी, तो मौका मिलेगा तो shoes.
Okay.
So,
Yes,
makeup
Tanu.
and no makeup.
Makeup.
Makeup,
I love
okay,
makeup. It's an
wow.
art. It's truly an art.
Party or sanity?
Every
Sanity.
Okay.
Okay, what are your preferences towards the boys? Tall, dark, or charm fair?
Tall. Most
Tall and
importantly,
dark.
he has to be tall. Yeah.
With dark
Tall
hair
What
or
is
and
fair
your
complexion?
tall and humble. That's what I want.
okay?
Wow.
What is your wallpaper on your phone?
Wallpaper.
You can
It's of
share.
my mom. It's of my mom, dad, and sister.
So sweet.
Okay.
Can you read your last text?
My last
What was your
text
last
to
text?
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But I think I'll have to like disconnect for that. But my last text was to you, Dee. I told you I'm ready.
Okay. 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 Yeah.
Okay. So
Wow.
you are a mom's girl or a daddy's girl?
Mom's girl.
Oh.
So sweet.
Dad is on his
And
own. Dad doesn't need me as much as mom do so.
okay, that's all mom does. And what you prefer most, the calls or texts?
Text anytime.
Anytime.
Me too. Me
Me.
too.
Yes, me too. Hashtag me
Don't
too.
call, text
Okay.
only.
Only text because we have kids. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So, which one is your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Oh wow.
I have professionally played basketball so much. I've won certificates and trophies in basketball. So,
Awesome,
My
man. All of the
God.
people I know, they are all
She,
basketball players.
she is my girl, okay? She is my girl.
She's also a basketball player. This girl, this Ruchi.
yeah.
Yes, yes. हम लोग साथ में
Yeah, she's
खेलेंगे.
coach.
तनु ऑडियंस है, okay? Right?
Yeah, I'll
हाँ.
cheer you up. So, what you prefer, Bollywood or Hollywood?
Bollywood because I want to be in Bollywood.
हाँ, that's right.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice.
अच्छा तो आप
Hindustani
फूडी
drama.
है या डाइट पर्सन है? क्या है?
Diet person.
Are you a foodie? Diet person?
I'm not
Seriously?
I'm not.
क्या
I have a sweet tooth. Like मुझसे desserts control नहीं होती. Apart from that, I can give up everything. मुझे बस desserts
हाँ.
is my weak point.
फिर भी, which one is your favorite food?
Favorite food. Favorite food. Anything that is sweet. I
यार
love
कीटो डाइट मत बोल देना.
नहीं
Favorite food.
मेरा as such कोई डाइट फॉलो वाली चीज नहीं है बट आई लव भिंडी की सब्जी a lot. I can have it like
यार ये
twice a day.
आई एम
Me too.
टेलिंग यू, इनका और मेरा मैच मेकिंग हो चुका है. वी आर गोइंग ऑन
मेरा भी
हॉलीडे. हाँ
Take me, don't forget to take me, okay?
हाँ, यू विल टेक आवर लगेज. चलो नेक्स्ट.
So, Shubhi, what do you like the most, like in wearing purpose, apparels, Indian or Western?
I think
Most.
it's Indian because if it's for photo shoot it's Indian otherwise it's Western.
ये बेस्ट आंसर था सीरियसली.
ये बहुत स्मार्ट है,
जब थोड़ा
बहुत
मेकअप
smartly
करना
play
है,
कर रही है.
हाँ, जब थोड़ा सा मेकअप करना हो और सजना हो तो इट्स इंडियन.
You look
अदरवाइज
the
आई
best
कंफर्टेबल
in
इन वेस्टर्न.
You look
हाँ,
the
वो
best.
तो
My
है.
best pictures are whenever I have been a bride, I think. The best pictures are those. So I know
Wow.
the essence of ethnic wear is so charming.
I mean, when you have to
अच्छा.
look the best, you opt Indian, and when it is the question of comfort level, we chose
Comfort.
Western.
Western, yeah.
True, true.
Chalo, very
अच्छा,
nice.
20 seconds are left. Then you have to join back. Okay.
Okay.
So एक क्वेश्चन का फटाफट आंसर दे दीजिए. 15 सेकंड में अगर आप रातों रात मिलियनेयर बन जाओगे तो क्या खरीदोगे सबसे पहले? You have only 10 seconds.
क्या खरीदूंगी सबसे पहले? It has to be something very real, and that is I have always wanted to take a wheelchair for my sister, which is a